Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Tennessee Titans and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Here's Chima DK on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Dive play straight ahead. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Let's go now.
Another carry for him. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Titans have a first.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Tennessee.
Come on, go.
Ward off the play fake. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Saints nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 24-yard line.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran about the luxury.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
For a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
It's now 4th down.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Titans to the line now. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Pressure coming, and they take him down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling For that defense, he puts a sack on the board.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have it first.
Gain of 11 on the play. And the Titans first down.
70,
Back-to-back carries here. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
That's a tremendous study right there. That linebacker, it was almost as if he was in the other team's huddle and knew what was coming. He read his keys, he pulled the trigger, and he makes a tackle for loss.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. So 5 yards there, but still one in the hole. It's 3rd and 11.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Come on, come on. Hit. Cowboy 80.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Let's go now. Gotta be lying. Ready, right?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It sails right through a beautifully placed football.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. Give running right. Well, looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 35-yard line.
Now shut to throw. Dump off top on his back. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Complete.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They pitch it to him. Oh, he lost the football. And the Saints get to it. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Devin Winston in on that tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Chuck now from the gun. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball. Don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. 3rd and long for him here. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Here's the handoff. He is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
At the 40-yard line.
Here's the run back on the handoff. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Titans are leading so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here's Shop, 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback is man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Running for the marker on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Back to throw. Shot. Complete beyond the marker. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chuck on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Trying for it with Shuck. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. There's a dive up the middle. Still some room at the 20. Through the 40. The 30. Gets the 10. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans keep their drive alive and reach pay dirt one play later.
The double whammy of this one, Kate, is just where they were on the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing, going from the chance at a safety in one end zone to watching and celebrating the other one.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
17. Saints nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for second down.
15-yard line.
Warriors 17. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Shock working from the gun. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped Gronk, and now they stay out there for third down.
Third down and 18.
18 Cardinal. 18.
To throw, Shock. Gets it to him on the screen. Play not developing as they'd hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. Fourth down coming up.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the third down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
On the jump.
First and 10 from the 32. Give now to the running back. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
This offense is now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Left side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to be touchdown. Brock looks to be a couple yards shy of that marker.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, you felt them pick it up anyway if you wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Hey, check that, street.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Connection is made. Iomega gets the touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
And the Titans, first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Titans.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Come on.
Hand off to the back. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's good.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tennessee.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. He's got a man left. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got it in the red zone. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk, explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for second down.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Ready. Viking 18. Panther Street. Panther Street.
From the gun, it's Ward. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. It's a foot race. 30. He's at the 10. Into the end zone he goes. Pick 6 and a New Orleans touchdown.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance. They just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Ward shaking off the pick here. Ridley mixed the grab downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 19 on the play. That's good for a Tennessee first down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
First down.
First down throw here for Ward. And this one does not go far. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
Look at that power, deep left side. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Bryant getting it to Calvin Ridley. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So here comes the kicking unit. I cannot believe they're going to try for this one. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Right up the gut. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Shotgun snap to Shock. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
At the 33-yard line.
Sending him on the dive. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Stop is made Oluwafemi Oladejo.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Back to the well again. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he loses it on the hit, and they steal it back on the return. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D-linemen about quickness. Right, usually the corner skill guys, but he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Score, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Now on the return, here's DK. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
And no return here as this one ends up going out of bounds.
At their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Shot to throw. To the right and hauled in by Jones. And he's tackled for no gain.
Number 82.
There's no question, Kate, big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches, they really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Chuck now from the gun. Connecting on a slant. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
That's good for a Saints.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Chuck looking to pass here. This is reeled in nicely downfield by Jones. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the
inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. He has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
To throw again here, it's Chuck. Makes the catch. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Chuck on third down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans take over as he reports his 10th career INT. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Off the play fake, here's Ward. He finds Tigakopoulos for the grab. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets up the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Going grounds here. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Cut 19!
Another carry for him. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
And the Titans, first down.
All right, we reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, hey,
slot man motioned over.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Now looking to throw with Ward. Setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
pivots and a new set of downs.
That's another.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Tennessee.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Saints 14.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Shump. Short pass brought in. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now we're on the counter. This one held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Shock working from the gun. Taking a deep shot here. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. Now that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman 1 time that game.
They'll run here on 1st down. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Titans have a 1st.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Complete to the college safety, Sione Vaki. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Give him 37 on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Titans 1st down.
Here's the handoff. And this hasn't been a common side of the Crimson Knights, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ward's going to throw it. Dump off, caught by his back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. They send a tight end in motion.
77 Go!
They give it to Bucky. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Titans moments away from celebrating their 14th win this season. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hurt.
They'll try and punch it in. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. They move 2 yards closer. That's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5.
Ready?
They go to him again. Maybe should have been thinking past their partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Aubrey puts it through, and that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got to reset it downs too.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing now. Buying some time right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Will be yarded most there at second down.
47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, check that, street. Ready?
Back-to-back carries here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Titans are your winners as we say so long from New Orleans.